Hello and welcome back to the Obsidian Order, and I'm out here in the middle of nowhere because I have decided I need rockets. I haven't got a vast supply, so we're going to be making a rocket farm. Well, primarily a creeper farm and a sugarcane farm combined. But here's the first step. I've just put the base in for the creepers farm. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to go and put in the different layers. I think I've got everything with me. Then so I want there. Right. So I want to put 1, 2, and then a dispenser pointing up. I have done this before. I did my single player world. I think it's the same farm. Put those like that. So that's 1. This needs to come 6. That's be 1, 2, and 6 more. Do the same on the other side, and then we'll fill them in the middle. There we go. First platform is built. Now, normally this as a normal mob farm, you'd have half slabs going away up, and then you can spawn whatever mob you want underneath here. I just want creepers. So when I come up here, no, I want to do that. 1, 2, and then I put another dispenser down here. I'm going to be putting in full slabs now, because what I need now is to be able to put a half slab underneath here, so I can just restrict it to creeper growth. If I want to, I can take out some of these half slabs, not half slabs, some of the trapdoors, and then that will let me get some other mobs if I want to. However, primarily my aim is just creepers. I'm not quite sure when I'm going to fall off or not. Great. And what I'm going to do now, again as usual, fill these in, and then I'm going to build up several platforms, and then we'll come back down and do some slabs and the next bit. And there we've got it. That's our farm. I want to land on the top though. I've full slabbed this because I need it fully slabbed initially to cover this, because I'm now going to go down each layer like so. Pop you back in. I need to take you two out of each one. Better make sure I put some torches down a bit on here for the moment. What I now need to do underneath each of these is place an observer pointing down. It will let me. Like so. And then with some trapdoors. Trapdoor underneath the entirety of each platform. And then work my way down, doing all this, and then we can move on to the next step. Okay, everything is now in place. I've got to work my way back up now and put some buckets in. So, in fact, I could just do with 1 empty bucket for the moment. So I'm going to pop you back over there. And what I'm going to have to do right now as I go up is take you out and you out. Jump up, go to view 2, pop you back in there, and then pop you there. Empty bucket. Water on top. I'm going to head back over to here. I'm going to take you out and you out. I'm going to work my way back up doing this. And you're having a water bucket in you. So I'm going to get the rest of these in, and then we're sure not far off having this up and running. Okay, we've got put the roof on it now. And then that's covered up quite nicely. I've seen that mob drop down there as well. If I put that on, if I flick that, mobs, let's start flushing the system out. I'm probably a little bit too near for it to be affecting it, but I should start getting some drops in here. There's a bit there, there's a bit there, that's fine. So I'm probably a bit too near at the moment. But that is creeper farm done. I'm going to leave that running. There we go. Plenty of spiders in here. Unfortunately, can't do much about that. I could any markers on there will any sort of trapdoors, carpets on the floor will affect the water flow. But you know what? I'll take that. A bit of extra string is not going to hurt anyone. So let me get up to the next level. what I now need to do is think about how I want to add in a sugarcane. So as these are going to be flushing off mobs all the time constantly and going into there, I could potentially get a stream of sugarcane going into there as well. So from here, I'm going to take these 3 half slabs away. If I go like so, I'll put you back in there and I'll half slab you up again. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I put a bucket of water in there, that will flow down quite nicely into there. So if I can, from here, get double water this side here, so that's a row, right, that's 2, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and just on this side. Come on, 1. And that's not far out that side. If I do this side as well, if I had 2 water streams like so, they go to there. So anything I took, what landed in here, like these, they will go into there, hit that water stream, go into there, go down. And then in theory, if I could actually land in here, they would then come into one of these chests here. Not that one there. So I can then now build off whichever side I've done it. I can't see from here over there a sugarcane farm and do 1 on all 4 corners. So basically I'll have 4 sugarcane farms running and a mob farm running as well. I'm going to sleep now. I've not slept yet. The race is on and he's been sleeping all the time, and I'm kind of thinking I should really get some sleep before I start getting harassed by phantoms. However, I don't have a lot of redstone left. I have never thought I'd ever say the phrase, I've run out of redstone. So I'm going to go back to my base, see what redstone I've got, come back here, and then we'll start building up some of the sugarcane farms. And hopefully we can get them up and running. We can do a bit of arcane. I'm just half slabbing at the top of this. This is the first one I've done, and I really I wouldn't have so much art resources, but this will fire it all off, and off it goes down into the storage area. But the drops all come down into here, so there's some sugarcane in there, none in there, that's fine, but they're all gathering here. So what I now need to do, you'll see I've got some chests laid out there, is just run some mine hoppers from under there around along the back here. I want to extend this area, this platform here. I'll be getting rid of those, the scaffolding, but I want a row of chests on both sides because I've got hoppers on each area, and each side will have a row, a item sorter, so I can go some gunpowder, some string, some of the sugarcane, and an overflow chest on both sides. So when I do FK here, I can gather a load of resources. I've only got one sugarcane area at the moment because I have, again, run out of resources. My redstone is, that is it. That is my entire redstone collection. I do need to go on a big mining session. Go off, find a cave randomly. I'm going to do some mining, get some resources. But this is coming on nicely. What I want to try and do before I finish this episode is get a item sorter in place, because I can always divert both chests into the same item sorter initially until I get the second item sorter up and running. So I'll go and gather some materials, and then we'll come back, I'll put that together, and then hopefully I can at least AFK here for a little bit. So I'll be back shortly. Right, we have been running for a little while, done some AFKing, so gunpowder's coming in. Sugarcane, not as fast, but then again I only have 1 farm going, and then I've got some string. That's all good. Quite happy with how this is dispensing. They're noisy. I'm trying to work out the best place to AFK as well. It does say 120 blocks above, but I found that's not been as good because I've not had rates as much. I tend to find that this one is probably the better one, but I don't know for certain. This is 30 blocks above the top of the farm. And bear in mind that I'm about 100 blocks off the floor as well, off the ocean surface. So any caves below, I'm probably at least 150 minimum blocks from here. So that should be okay. I'll possibly go a bit nearer, I suppose. But nevertheless, that's fine. I need to go get some more redstone. I need to start getting the rest of the farms up and running anyway. The sugarcane hubs are on the side of it. Thinking about what I'm doing here. This one only doesn't come right out to the edge. Ooh, I did. So my plan was have one of this size on the opposite side over there, and then here I can probably go twice as wide. So where this goes sort of 8 along, I could do 16. So it comes out here, and that will increase the amount of sugarcane I'm getting from the farm. I'm not sure whether I want to sell these or not, or whether it's just get a good supply for myself. Now, you tend to fly around a lot everywhere as you go forward, so we'll see on that. But not a bad farm to be up and running. I'm going to back up my AFK spot. I'm going to leave it here for a little bit. I'm going to go edit this video, and then hopefully get out as soon as I can. Well guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing if you haven't done already. Check out the other members and see what antics they're getting up to. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.